What we saying, everyone? It's your boy Jordan, aka Josh Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube. In the video, and the vibes and the positive energy every day with no fail. And I hope you reactions so far this weekend. I hope you reactions today is reacting to Jack Johnson, and then James Blake, and then Maverick Sabre. So I'm excited to get to all three of these artists today. All three of these artists are going to come through some fire vibes. So the first reaction we react to is Jack Johnson and another artist called Hermanos Gutierrez on a tune called Drink from the Water, which is from a movie which I feel like Jack Johnson is involved with. So it's going to be an interesting tune right now. It's going to be the first time me reacting to Jack Johnson on this YouTube channel, but the songs I have heard from this artist right now are from the Curious George movie, you know what I'm saying, and that album that kind of came along with Banana Pancakes, Better Together, and all them other songs that are involved in that album and that kind of era of Jack Johnson. So I'm excited to get into this new song right now. It's going to be the most recent song that I have ever heard of Jack Johnson. It's going to be interesting right now, see what it sounds like in today's age compared to the songs that I've been listening to from back in the day, you know what I'm saying. So I say we get straight to this reaction. It's going to be an interesting tune. I'm not quite sure what to expect, but it's going to come through with a beautiful vibe. So before I get straight to this reaction, if you do want to help support me and my family, I'd be greatly appreciated, because most of these videos get claimed. We have unfortunately been evicted, so I am trying to save up as much money as I can to help support me and my family. So if you two want to contribute, the ways to do so is a GoFundMe, or you can use the PayPal. If you want to keep updated, we've got a vlogging channel and a gaming channel. But I say we get straight to this reaction. Hope we enjoy it. Hope you have a great day. Hope a better week. Let's get into it and let's go. Bosh. Now, this is Jack Johnson, Hermanos Gutierrez in Drink the Water from the Surfler Music soundtrack. So I feel like that movie is called Surfler Music. So I feel like it's going to be a movie about surfer music. I'm not quite sure. But let's get into this right now. Let's see what this vibe's all about and let's go. Oh, started off with a cassette player. God damn, I'm taking it back right now. Hey. Hey. It's a beautiful vibe already. Surf's up, baby.
Drink the water, drink it down.
Okay.
This time I know I'm bound to spit it back up.
Hey.
I didn't want this.
Okay.
Salty substitute. It's just not going to do. I need some air if I'm going to live through this experience.
Damn, this is fire. So I need some to live this experience. Alright, this is fire right now. It's really creating a vibe which is coming through with that surfer type of vibe, saying that the water's too salty, so it's probably gonna have to spit it out, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like is when you kind of like crash within the waves, you know what I'm saying? This is coming through with a nice acoustic vibe which Jack Johnson really comes through so perfectly. But with these guys as the addition on this tune right now, I feel like it's creating an extra beautiful atmosphere than what it already would have. This is fire. I don't want this salty substitute.
It's just not going to do. I need some air if I'm going to live through this experience. Reminds me of a clock that just won't tick.
Okay.
I wanna wake up from this concussion. But my dream is just not done, I'm late again.
Oh, my dream has not been done, so I'm late again. That is interesting right there, because we've all got dreams that we want to achieve, and sometimes we feel like we're a little bit too late to achieve that dream once we achieve it, you know what I'm saying? But it's never too late, you know what I'm saying? As long as you achieve your dreams and your aspirations, that's the important thing, you know what I'm saying? And it's definitely coming through with a little bit of like a vibe of like real life compared to surfing, and how surfing can really like combine into real life a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But when you get a concussion, when you fall off the water or fall off the surfboard, I feel like you might get a bit of concussion when you hit the water a bit hard. Like I feel like that can kind of play into real life, because you go to sleep and you wake up out of the concussion of sleep, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I want to wake up from this concussion, but my dream is just not done, I'm late again. It's just one of those bad days. Look outside, be careful what you ride. You just might find that you're out of time.
Ooh,
to swim.
Be careful what you ride because you may feel like you're out of time to swim ashore. God damn. So I feel like that right there could be talking about riding a car or riding a surfboard, you know what I'm saying? Because when you fall off the rats, because if you're riding the wrong surfboard, it might take you a while to swim to shore because it might not treat you the way you was expecting. Oh, because that surfboard might not be treating you the way you wanted it to, you know what I'm saying? So you might have to change that surfboard, choose a different ride. Whilst also, I feel like that can come through and talk about real life as well when it comes to driving a car or driving a motorbike. Like, them things can be a little bit of like a blessing and a privilege, but also can cause you danger in a certain circumstance. Let's go.
Sure.
Hey!
If I drift long enough, I'll be home.
It's instrumental.
He's got delusions between his ears, man, it takes up too much space.
He's got delusion in between his ears and it takes up too much space so he can't see the truth, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so he's living in his own delusion and people can see that from the outside, but they're just letting him be, you know what I'm saying? Because if he's happy and he's content, then I feel like you should let him be, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
And all that tension between his gears, man, he'll never ever leave this place.
Hey!
He's got stones instead of bones, and everybody knows.
I like that. He's got stones instead of bones, and everybody knows, which I feel like is when someone's been going through a lot of bad things in their life, their bones kind of turn into stone, you know what I'm saying? They start to get a little bit stronger, they start to really build up a little bit of grit and determination to really push past them little like boundaries that try and stop us, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Man, they can make me real slow. And if heaven was below, he'd know just where to go.
Damn.
Dive in the ocean and he sink like a stone. And he said, start to swim
ashore. Hey,
if I drift long enough, I'll be home.
Hey, that is beautiful. If I drift long enough, I'll be home. So I feel like when they are like surfing on the waves, I feel like that is drifting a little bit when they're on the waves and they're kind of like drifting on the waves along the side. Like, that is fire right there, because drifting alongside back home whilst you're drifting on the waves, something fire, because it all just comes through creating a full circle moment between the surfing, real life, and the moments that you have in life. Let's go. Look at them all having fun, man. It looks so good. One day, I'll try surf. But in the UK, it's not really possible too much. Especially where I live anyway. But what a beautiful acoustic vibe this is.
Hold on, if you can, you're gonna sing faster than you can imagine. So,
hey!
Hold on, if you can, you're gonna sing faster than you can imagine. So,
so I feel like that's a little bit of a lesson right there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hold on to that surfboard, because if you don't hold on to that surfboard, you're going to sink faster than you realise, you know what I'm saying? Which is something that I feel like can actually happen if you're not holding on to your surfboard. I feel like the current can kind of drag you down a little bit, especially if you're on the waves or something like that. Let me know in the comments, but that also comes through talking about real life as well. Make sure you stay on top of things before you get dragged down and start falling down even more steps, you know what I'm saying? You need to keep on walking up them steps rather than falling down. Let's go.
it's just time
To swim ashore. Hey, I love that. Long enough, I'll be home. Hey, Yeah, take the cassette player out. That was fire. If I drift long enough, I'll be home. That is a beautiful vibe right there, especially playing into a soundtrack that is a movie about surfing, and I feel like how people make surfing music and how people just really live that surfing lifestyle. Like, that is such an interesting tune right there, really coming through, being like philosophical about how surfing can really bring into real life as well. The lessons that you learn through surfing can help you through real life, like making sure you're staying above shore, making sure you're staying in the flow of the ocean, whilst also making sure you stay in the flow of your own life, you know what I'm saying, and making sure you're holding on to everything that comes your way to really make sure you can use it to lift you up, you know what I'm saying, instead of letting you drown. Like, that was a beautiful tune right there, coming through some beautiful vocals from Jack Johnson, and the other artists were really coming through on the beautiful instrumentals, really creating such a beautiful acoustic vibe, which everyone came through creating a beautiful vibe in that aspect inside this tune right now, and it just came through feeling so humble, so like making you feel alive and appreciating life and the memories that you make, whilst also making you want to try new things, especially when it comes to surfing. Like, I've never surfed before, and I feel like that could be something that I kind of would enjoy. Even though I'm not the strongest swimmer, I feel like it could be something that would be a good experience, you know what I'm saying. But that right there came from a beautiful music video, really comparing surfing to real life, and it really came through matching so perfectly. But I hope we enjoy this reaction right here. If you have enjoyed this reaction and you want to show support, click that HRLY, can be greatly appreciated if you subscribe. If you do want to see some more reactions, YouTube might think you like this one. So stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to the best version of yourself. See you next reaction, and peace, love and guidance. Bosh.